In a new documentary titled Chris Brown, A History of Violence, multiple women come forward and detail their alleged experiences with the R&B singer, including a Jane Doe who claims that he raped her in 2020, which his attorneys denied in the documentary. Even coming forward as a Jane Doe, some people still found out who I was, an anonymous woman says, adding that she received death threats after the incident. Coming forward with this now, I just hope I can shed light on what really happened. Doe says in the doc she had just moved to Los Angeles to pursue a dance career when she took a trip to Miami with a friend in December 2020. While she was there, she claims she got a call on December 30th from someone she knew who invited her to Diddy Combs' yacht. When she arrived, Doe realized Brown, 35, was there and thought it was a sign that he could maybe be able to help me or guide me or give me some advice, she claims. We had talked, and he had handed me a drink. I'm not even sure. This is when my memory starts getting a little bit weird, she claims. I don't remember if I saw him pour it, but I just drank it and he just hands me another drink. As I'm standing there, I did start to feel tired and my body was feeling a little heavy. In the documentary, Brown's attorneys say that those claims were completely fabricated. A rep for Brown has not responded to people's request for comment. An attorney for Combs, who is currently in jail facing charges of racketeering, sex trafficking and transportation to engage in prostitution, declined to comment. Doe claims that Brown then brought her to a bedroom. I remember I did lay back and I'm like, why can't I get up? Next thing I know he was on top of me and I couldn't move and I said no and then I felt him a broken bar. Next thing I knew he was inside me, Doe, in tears, alleges, claiming that he ejaculated inside her. I was so disgusted. She then claims that he grabbed her phone and texted himself on it. Most girls I think would be happy broken bar. I didn't want that. This is not what I wanted, she says. After the alleged incident, Doe continued to speak to the Run-It singer to get more clarity. She says, it wasn't until she went to therapy that she claims she came to terms with calling the incident a sexual assault. I know it for a fact. Instead of telling myself that it wasn't, it was rape, she claims. Doe says in the doc that a legal team reached out to her to build a case, but a judge ultimately dismissed the case without prejudice in 2022, citing lack of prosecution. According to court documents obtained by People, her lawyers dropped her when police uncovered text messages between her and Brown after the incident happened, Rolling Stone previously reported. However, People confirms one of Doe's lawyers, Ariel Mitchell-Kidd, is representing her again. In a statement, Mitchell-Kidd says, I adore my client and I believe what happened to her is 100% true. I feel that I failed her as an attorney because I couldn't make her comfortable enough with me in such a short period of time where she felt 100% comfortable being forthcoming with me. Elsewhere in the documentary, another woman named Lizanne Gutierrez speaks about an alleged experience with Brown in 2016. See exclusive clip below. Gutierrez claims that she was invited back to his hotel room in Las Vegas after one of his shows and he allegedly punched her in the face. When I saw Chris Brown, he was acting weird, extremely weird, and then I decided to grab my phone and take a picture of him, she claims in the documentary. Once I got my phone, he saw me with my phone. Chris Brown punched me in the face. His security grabbed my phone and I got escorted out of the party. I'm not saying it was right what I did with my phone. I know that. But that doesn't give you the right to punch me in the face. A rep for Brown has not responded to People's request for comment regarding Gutierrez's claims. Gutierrez sued Brown in February 2016. In September 2017, TMZ reported the two settled the case privately. Chris Brown, A History of Violence chronicles years of abuse accusations against the forever singer, who has a lengthy history of legal troubles. The singer has been accused of assault by multiple people, most notably by ex-girlfriend Rihanna. After the February 9, 2009 incident with Rihanna, he was charged with felony assault and making criminal threats. In March of that year he pleaded guilty to a felony 3 months later. He later accepted a plea deal of community labor, 5 years probation and domestic violence counseling. In January 2013, Rihanna confirmed they were back together. However, the exes split for good 3 months later. Brown went to rehab to address his substance abuse and anger in 2013. In 2017, his ex-girlfriend Yacht was granted a 5-year restraining order against him after sharing threatening text messages in court and alleging he physically abused her.